a lot of those suplexes weren't done before. Like my step around suplex, it's not done because it's a little different. It, so, but yeah, no, I that was all our amateur background. Then of
What about
course I do my other stuff like Frankensteiner, Steiner screwdriver, and then I was the first one to do that 450 splash too back in 1987. So, but I did. It was different back then. You couldn't land. You couldn't hurt anybody. So I didn't like the way I landed. So I only did it one time when I was wrestling for Dick the Cruiser. So look it up. Google it, man.
yeah,
1980
that
450
it's
splash.
on it's on YouTube. It's amazing. It's like, oh my god, how could a guy that big do that move? It's nuts.
Yeah, and now you see guys when they do this 450 splash, they just land on the guy. It's like, I mean, I couldn't do that at 250, 260 pounds. So had to hit my feet first, and then when I watched it back, I really didn't like it. So that was the first and only time I used it.
And you used to
And
do this awesome thing. It was like almost like a sack of shit toss, but you wouldn't throw the guy over. You would literally hold on to him and flip over, standing flip with the guy and land.
yeah, I did that. I did it a lot. And I started, sometimes I land on the top of my head, So after doing that a few times, I stopped doing that. I mean, I actually did it off the second rope one time. So, but uh, yeah, a lot of stuff I was just trying to be innovative, doing something different, anything to stand out.
Yeah, the Frankensteiner, God, everybody remembers that was the best. My favorite's probably the Steiner screwdriver. I love that. The height and then boom.
Yeah, it definitely looked devastating. So, but as far as the Frankenstein, some people call it the Hurricane Rana, which is, you know, that's always because bullshit. Mike Tenay came from Mexico, so like it started there. Bullshit, man. If you could find a Frankensteiner before I did it, you show me videotape because the Frankensteiners when I throw them off the rope, come back, jump up, and flip them over. That's Frankensteiner. So it was never done before, and so prove me wrong. Because
And,
other people try to take credit for something, but luckily everything is on tape.
and the way you did it was devastating. The way the Mexican wrestlers do it, the luchadors do it, it's almost like they're just turning the guy over. Yours was like a spike. Yours was devastating.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the difference. Is I threw them off the ropes, and they came running back at me, and I jumped up and flipped them over. So, uh, you know, and people, loved it. So, which is great. It's always good to do something that people love.